Good afternoon, everybody. It's Star of the Week time. Now, I know Mr. Bishop has been doing some of these the last few weeks, but as most of you know, I normally do the Friday assembly Star of the Week. But it doesn't matter who does it. What matters is that we share your wonderful work with everybody. Now, I know in school they've been doing lots and lots of hard work, but they've had lots of fun as well. They've had a water fight. Remember the beautiful weather on Wednesday? Well, I will upload those videos onto the website so you can see that, or should I say some of the photos anyway. They had lots of fun. The teachers got soaked, the children got soaked. It was fantastic. I didn't get soaked, I kept away. Anyway, let's have a look at what you guys at home have been doing. All the teachers have emailed us telling us what wonderful things you've been doing. And I'd like to go through those now. In nursery this week, the star of the week is Ayaan Hussain. And this is what Miss Bivers said. Ayaan, it looks like you are having a lovely time. It is so nice to see you and your smiling face. And being a good boy whilst Mummy tries to do her work. Mrs. Hartley and I miss you, and hopefully we will get to see you soon in nursery. Keep up the good work and keep safe. And this is, look at this. This is Ayaan at home. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. He's a happy bunny. Look at that. Look at that. He looks like a teacher, doesn't he? And this is from his mum. It says, "This is Ayaan trying to be Mummy's assistant. He loves copying me whilst I am dictating and then acts it out in a role play. He likes playing on my laptop and loves the calculator too. He won't give me my seat back now." He looks very chilled there, doesn't he? Oh dear. Well done, Ayaan. You look chilled, but he is working as well. That's super duper. Right, moving on. Reception. Miss Nazir has chosen Sanya Tahir this week. She's been creative, making floor art and imaginative pictures, and she's been doing some baking. Maybe she'll bring us in a spot of that. That'd be great. Okay, Miss Patel, her star of the week this week is Fatima Hussain. She's been managing to complete all of the Education City games and activities. Well done, Fatima. That's brilliant. Okay. Right. Year one. Miss Dunn and Mrs. Royston. They've emailed to say, our star of the week this week is Muiz Ahmed. He has sent us lots of photographs showing the work he has been completing this week, which has included some super writing, a fantastic video of him explaining his science experiment, dancing raisins. And he's also created a fantastic house, and he's decorated it with tricky words. We'll have a look at that in a moment. He's also been using the YouTube videos to help him play games such as hopscotch and make some of the arts and crafts the teachers have posted. Well done, Muiz. You are a superstar. And I agree. Let's have a look. This is the wonderful house he's created there. Can you see that? With all those tricky words? Super duper. And I believe that is one of Miss Barlow's videos showing how to make a dream catcher. And Muiz has made his own. Superb. Absolutely wonderful. And he's got his shorts on, so it must have been nice sunny weather. Brilliant. Well done. Right. 1Q. Miss Quinn star of the week this week is Dawood Hussain. She says, I've chosen Dawood Hussain for being an absolute superstar. He's completed all the work that has been sent home, and he started pushing himself to learn his 3 times table. And I think we've got a picture of that as well. He has planted his sunflower seed that he received from Mrs. Sykes and continues to have fun with baking and going on his daily walks. I've received regular photos and work from Dawood, and I'm very proud of him. Well done. He's been a very busy bee. Let's have a look. Wow. Well, there's a picture here. And it looks like Dawood is doing some maths because I can see a seesaw and it looks like there's some balancing going on. There's the picture of this, him planting the seed that he got from Mrs. Sykes, and he's giving it some water every day. That's very sensible. And I think Last but not least, there's a picture, if you can see that, of him doing his 3 times table, and doesn't he look pleased with himself? And so he should be. Well done, Dawood, superstar. Okay, right, moving on to year 2. Miss Denby Star of the Week is Abdurrafi Hussain. This is a particularly special one because she said, despite breaking his arm, he is still doing well on Education City. I've included some photos of the things he has done previously, such as helping mum baking, and he's done some artwork. And the main reason she's chosen Abdurrafi is because of his perseverance, not giving up, even though he's got a broken arm, and that is tremendous. So I am very, very pleased as well. And it says, it just shows exactly what I wrote in his report. He always works hard and pushes himself no matter what. Maybe I shouldn't have said that yet. Right, let's have a look at some of his work. So this is some of his lovely artwork. He's made a lovely plant. It's lovely and blue and colourful. And he's doing a spot of baking. What can't speak, can't lie. There he is. Can you see that? I don't know what he's making, but it looks like he's weighing out some chocolate. That's got to be good, hasn't it? Well done, Abdurrafi, superstar. Right. The other year too, Mrs. Jazza, her star of the week is Amila Naveed. She says, I've chosen Amila because since the beginning of lockdown, she consistently completes all of the activities on Education City. I know that Amila does not always find schoolwork easy, but she still persists. So that's another one. Keeping up. She works hard and never gives up. Well done, Amila. I'm very proud of you. Keep it up. And I have to echo that, Mrs. Jazzle. I agree. Things sometimes are hard, but you've got to keep trying. And when you do it, when you complete it, it's an enormous sense of satisfaction and pride. That is brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Right, moving on to year 3, Mrs. Ashraf, 3A. Her star of the week is Charlie Powell. She says, this week I have nominated Charlie for 3A star of the week as he is continuing to complete his maths and English learning and revising his times tables. Super. He's reading stories that he enjoys and he's completing tasks from Education City. Now, if that wasn't enough, to get more cub badges, he is continuing to enjoy baking and is learning to tie different types of knots. Oh, that takes me back, Charlie. I remember doing a reef knot and a bowline. That was always a tricky one. Let me know how you get on with those. Super work, Charlie. Well done, and keep it going. Brilliant. Well done, Charlie. Right. Ooh, scrumdiddlyumptious. Mr. Myers. His star of the week is Amelia Hussain. This is because she has been smashing Education City every day. Well done. Superb. Also, she's been helping her parents during Ramadan, looking after her Ramadan table, where she records times of fasts and has even made some Ramadan treats. That's a responsible job, that, doing all the timings to make sure it's correct. That's brilliant. Let's have a look at some of the treats. Ooh. Well, first of all, I'll show you the Ramadan table. Look at that. Look how she's carefully prepared that. That is wonderful. And look at the lovely treats. Wow. I could just eat some of those. So, Amelia, well done. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Okay. In 4R this week, we've got Miss Hashmi's chosen Huzaifa Asghar. She says, he always works hard, and this week he's produced a lovely Eid moon craft work. Some lovely Eid moon craft work. I haven't got a photo of it, but if we get one, that'd be fantastic, Huzaifa. Be great to see. Well done. Right. Miss Lahair star of the week this week is Owe Sawa for being extremely productive and kind at home. Well, that's lovely. I'll be checking with your mum when I see her again, though, just to make sure. He has been upcycling old things and turning them into pillows and beanbags, learning to sew, doing a science experiment with crisp packets, and also helping to make a barbecue area at home. Goodness me, Oace, come round our house. I'll have some jobs for you to do. For Mental Health Week, he did lots of acts of kindness like helping mum, baking and delivering cookies to elderly neighbours, at a social distance, of course, and helping his brother Arfine. Oh, that's great. Because Arfine's your little brother, isn't he? You've got to help your little brother. I am super proud and impressed. Well done, Awais. Well, I've known Awais for a long time. He can be a bit of a character. Yes, he doesn't always do the right thing. But it sounds like he's been fantastic at home and helping everybody. Superb, Awais. Fantastic. I'm very proud of you. Well done. Right. Moving on to year 5. Miss Park has chosen Sophie Edwards this week. She's written a story called Charlie's Adventures, which was fantastic to read. Again, it's a shame we don't have a little bit of that to read, Sophie, but I know what your imagination's like, and I'm sure it's tremendous. So well done. Keep safe and keep writing those stories. Brilliant. Okay. Right, the other year 5 class, 5G, Mrs. Green has chosen Zain Mahmood for consistently doing his work on Education City. Well done, Zain. As well as working to a timetable at home on other schoolwork. Ooh, you see, that's what I need, a timetable, because when I work from home, Zain, I can't do it properly. I need a timetable, so it's like being back at school. Okay, he's also been doing what I love to do as well, baking. And if you've seen any of Mrs. Green's videos, she makes some weird and wonderful things, so that's fantastic. And she said, hope you enjoyed the cake. So let's have a look at the cake that Zain made. So here he is. Talk about super concentration. Look at that. He's mixing all the ingredients there with the electric mixer. I'm sure he's got that off Mrs. Green's videos, because she does a lot of that. And then look at the finished product. He's obviously proud of that cake. Look at that. Wow. I would say save us a bit, Zain, but it might have gone a bit mouldy by the time we see you. Who knows? Enjoy it anyway. Looks superb. I can almost smell it from here. Oh, well done. Right. Moving on to the last two, the big ones. Miss Lee, for 6L this week, I am choosing Uzair Kaleem for completing the task set on Education City. Brilliant. I'm glad to hear it, Uzair. Again, it's fair to say sometimes you're one of the ones that needs pushing a little bit, to get on with your work. And it sounds like you've been very mature and sensible, adopting a very good attitude to your learning at home. That's brilliant. I'm very proud of you. So well done. And last but not least, Mrs. Jazzel said, my star of the week in 6J is Hanya Mahmood. Just like in previous weeks, Hanya has been working very hard this week as well. She's produced a very impressive news report entitled Duck Wanted. What is particularly fantastic about the newspaper report is the switch between formal and informal language, especially the reported speech. Well done, Hanya. Superb. It's incredible to think that children are actually doing this at home without the teachers there saying, get on, do this, do that. They're doing it by themselves. That is fantastic. What's this? Duck Wanted. Look at that. I will put this on the website for you to have a look at. A reward of £1,500. So I think it might be worth reading this when I put it on the website, and maybe you could be £1,500 richer if you find the duck. I'm not going to read it now. As I said, I'll put it on the website, but that looks superb. Well, again, fantastic. We've mentioned a few people there. I'm sure lots of you have been working incredibly hard out there. And as usual, we can only have one star of the week, although some teachers sneak 2 in sometimes, don't they? A bit naughty, really. Anyway, look, if we haven't mentioned you yet, just keep doing what you're doing. We will mention you at some point, I'm sure. Don't forget to keep emailing all that good work to your teachers, and then they can email it to Mr. Bishop and myself, and we can look at it, put it on the website. Just keep doing things. Stay safe. Who knows, we may be seeing some of you from the 1st of June, but we don't know yet. But in the meantime, stay safe, keep up the good work, and just remember, we're here. We do miss you. Yeah. Okay. Cheerio. Bye bye.